you are well. So today is the official start of the autumn season. It's the Autumnal Equinox, and this morning at 8:43 was the official kickoff to the actual beginning of autumn. So we are already officially in the fall territory, and I'm really looking forward to today and the rest of the season. So we are going to start a new tradition and celebrate virtually with one of my best friends who lives in a different state, and I'm going to decorate my living room for the celebration, make some themed food for what we are going to be watching later. And I also started prepping yesterday to prepare for what I thought was going to be tomorrow on Monday. I looked at the wrong date and didn't pay attention that the autumnal equinox was actually last year on Monday. So it will be a huge time crunch to try to fit everything in, because I not only need to go shopping, but I also need to bake the dessert, make some drinks, and get some decor ready along with some art projects that I want to do. But before I leave to go to the park, I'm going to make some pumpkin pancakes for breakfast and enjoy them outside on the porch. So I'm going to run my errands real quick and then come back home to finish all the details and finish all the little details, putting everything together for my decor. So we actually haven't had any rain in nearly like 2 months, and we're in a severe drought. But of course today, of all days, when I plan to have everything outside and do a movie night next to a small fire, we have to get some storms. But before the storms hit here in an hour, I want to run to the park real quick and collect some leaves that have already fallen and some acorns that have fallen as well. These will be for the art projects later and a little bit of the decor. And I also want to get some nature weeds or flowers to go along with the theme as well, and to add some of that extra pop to the flowers that I'm gonna get. Okay, so we are back home. We had quite an adventurous outing this afternoon. I'm just really happy to be back home. That's all I can say. So this bag is everything of what I collected in the woods today before it decided to pour down rain. And I'm going to separate everything and begin making the flower vases for the table that I'm about to put up in the living room. That way I have space to put all the food and the drinks and everything. Okay, so the table has been set and is ready for the food. I am about to get the pumpkin bread out of the oven and make some icing for it. I'm going to record what is happening after the night is over because I'll be virtually talking to my best friend, so I can't do both at the same time. So if you're wondering why it is light during some of the parts where it should be nighttime, that is why. I just wanted to do it this way to make it a lot easier, and that way I can just enjoy my night with my best friend. So right now I have the pumpkin bread cake, the pumpkin popcorn, some pumpkin covered pretzels, and a small charcuterie board. The drinks for tonight will be infused fruit water that has oranges, lemons, limes, and rosemary, and some. I'm also going to have some homemade apple cider. So we are about to begin our virtual celebration. I'm going to light all the candles for a cozy ambiance, and I'm going to change into my pajamas to get even more comfy to enjoy the night.
You're caught up in nothing, wasting your time, ain't chasing stars. You live in the moment, carried away from who you are. You're caught up in nothing, wasting your time, ain't chasing stars. You live in the moment, carried away from who you are. 'Cause you're lost in illusions, dreams and confusion. Oh yeah.
So tonight's theme is practical magic. I tried to have all the food, the drinks on theme, as well as the decor that I have around. I think I was pretty successful on that. You can let me know in the comments below what you think, or what you would have done differently as
For more than 200 years, we Owens women have been blamed for everything that has ever gone wrong in this town.
Is that why people hate us so much at Francis?
They don't hate us, sweetheart. We make them a little nervous.
Let's face it, Chet, we Owens women have always created stir.
So the theme of the night just got better. It did start storming outside, and I did receive an alert for a tornado warning, but I think that is farther north of us. But just in case, we are prepared. So the rain is making the night that much more cozier, so I am excited about that part. Now it is time to start the appetizers, and I had to get out my new butterfly plate again. And I'm going to put some pine nut hummus, apple smoked cheese, cranberry goat cheese, and some organic lentil with turmeric crackers. And I'm also going to pair this with the infused ice water because I think that would be good together. Now, other people in the house will be trying this food as well, so hopefully it will be a hit. And also later on, I will be getting out the autumn vegetable soup that I did make yesterday. I'm so excited to try it because it looks absolutely delicious. So the appetizers and the soup were a complete hit. The movie is almost over and it's time to cut the pumpkin cake and watch the ending and then finish the night off by enjoying the rain outside.
Bush guy, cold and smooth survival skills. Should you become stranded, be ready to signal rescuers. How long have I been? 12 minutes. Head for the mountains.
Into my life,
Don't do that.
but you can. You can do this. I know you can. Bring it back.
In that, it wouldn't be Michael. It would be something else. Something dark.
Do you know she tried?
She was very young, with her unborn child. In this house, we have chocolate cake for breakfast. And we never bother with silly little things like bedtime or brushing our teeth. But with the sweets comes the sour. So when you find yourself the center of attention,
Hi, you want to play?
it's not that they hate you. It's that, well, we're different.
Sally? You know the only curse in this family? Sitting right down there at the end of the table. Your Aunt Fanny.
Oh, come on, Jenny, even you have to admit that any man who gets involved with an Owens woman is bound to end up 6 feet under.
Spare me.
What about my... Money fled.
But you never wanted to fall in love.
Wow. You have... I was really, really happy. Yeah.
Hello everyone, it is the next day and we have a fun agenda for today. So I have several art projects that I actually wanted to do yesterday, but since I had to scramble around at the last minute and just go with plan B, I decided to do this the next day. So the projects that we are going to do or hope to do today is these large lanterns that are Mod Podge. Oh, and I'm going to add some leaves or other things that I found in nature to add to it if possible. And I also wanted to Mod Podge some jars for small lanterns for the tables. And my last project I wanted to do is color some coffee filters and then wet them and let them dry and then turn them into flowers. But of course, before we begin anything, I wanted to go and pick up some coffee and get some more tissue paper and some felt, if I can find it, from the store, so we can do a little bit more projects here later on over the weekend. Okay, so hopefully these turn out right, and they are actually really pretty. When they are completed, I do want to put them in my room for a little more decor, to sprinkle it around. Now, I want to start on the balloon lantern Mod Podge activity. These will take a little bit more time to make because I did want to use these outside for our movie night for a little more ambiance. That probably won't happen until later on in October, hopefully after all the rain goes away.
Yeah, I can even focus on sleeping. You're so pretty every day I'm thinking. Baby, could you help me 'cause I'm freezing? If you want to see me, it's 'cause you miss me. You say that you will love me every night and day, and I promised you that I would do.
Okay, so the next two projects I'm going to save for another day. I want everything to have like the same theme for the outdoor movie night, but one project that I did forget about was the moon wreaths. I'm only going to make one today and then make the other one on the movie night sometime in October. So I'm going to go ahead and get started on that because this project is actually going to take a really long time because of all the wires and the string that I need to wrap around the frame of the wreath. So I'm going to go ahead and get started on this, and then we'll see what else we have time for, if anything. We have all these projects out of the way and completed. I am actually going to start some lunch and then begin organizing the garage. So that's all the projects I'm going to do for today. And I do hope that you all enjoyed today's video, and I cannot wait to see you in the next one. And I hope you all have a wonderful autumn week. Bye.